Since Halo Reach is slated for re-release on PC and console hopefully soon, I decided to go on a little binge of old promotional videos for some nostalgic vibes. You see, back in those days, we would get the usual slew of promotional material prior to the game's launch, and then we would get some very nice map pack trailers post-launch. And the one that I'm focusing on today was this one, the Defiant map pack trailer for showing off some nice maps, and then this helmet that looks suspiciously like an edgy LEGO character. If you were part of the Halo scene in 2011, you'll likely remember what this was all about. The Defiant map pack was announced, and along with the trailer, we were given a couple of nice screenshots showcasing the maps, and then holy crap, is that a new helmet and chest piece? Is it coming with a map pack? Why does it look like a Bionicle? What the hell is going on here? For a while, the story surrounding the armor was mostly shrouded in mystery. It was just kinda there. The map pack came and went, and there was no new helmet, no new chest piece. I can remember there being rumors of how to unlock it, or confirmed ways to unlock it, similarly to how everyone and their cantankerous old granny had a fake unlock tutorial for Recon in Halo 3. And since there was no official statement made about the armor or what it was even called, the community quickly whipped up fakes, engaged in speculation, and eventually the name GRD Helmet was born. I have no idea how we even landed on that name, but sure, whatever, I'll go with it. As time went on, the questions were still kept in some people's minds. What was this mysterious set? Why was it there? Why did we never see it come to the players? Well, the Defiant map pack was announced in February of 2011, but it wasn't until February of 2012 that we would finally get some answers. Almost 1 year after being shown to the world, 343's David Ellis confirms in a NeoGAF post that the armor was originally meant to release alongside the anniversary map pack, but was cut. The original quote from Ellis reads, "We were prototyping and experimenting with adding new armor variants as part of the anniversary release. Unfortunately, that feature was cut due to time and resource constraints. The Spartan plushies on the anniversary maps are an acknowledgement of that via the Easter egg." It wasn't exactly the answer that we were hoping for, but at least it put things to bed. Now, we're the Halo community. We like some speculation, even when it makes no goddamn sense, admit it. So with that in mind, I submit to you a possibility from Ellis's words. He said that 343 were experimenting not with a single armor variant, but armor variants. As far as we know, this was the only set that was ever polished and put into the game. But what if there were a couple more that we didn't see? Assuming they were finished being designed, modelled, and textured, of course.
This is the great Kanohi Mask of Light.
Fast forward now to present day, Halo Reach is coming to the MCC looking better than ever, and thanks to the promise of transparency from 343, we're getting a nice little insight into the development cycle with monthly updates. On the 28th of June, 343 posted a new development update discussing a few things. We got some gameplay, a section about legacy maps and game types, that sort of thing. But one part of this update caught my interest, and it was this quote. "All retail content that can be unlocked in Halo Reach by in-game methods will be available in Season 1. We are looking for ways to incorporate all unlocks that required account links, external apps, pre-orders, and even some previously unreleased content for Halo Reach as well." This quote is referencing the new progression system that'll be handling how you unlock content like armor and nameplates for Halo Reach and possibly other titles. It points out the obvious. You can unlock every piece of content from the original Reach, but the part about previously unreleased content is what I'm interested in. Unreleased content from Reach could be anything, but in the context of the Q&A, it seems to me that the reference could possibly have been directed at this armor set. And if there were more armor sets made for the anniversary map pack, as I speculated earlier, it could be referencing those too. Going a bit further into the article, we're also given this quote. "In future seasons, we are looking into ways to expand the pool of customization items in each game. At minimum, we would like to include new profile items such as nameplates, but we think it would be even cooler if we could add new skins, armor, or visor colors, or armors to the other games." Which is fairly self-explanatory. Now if I'm honest, I've never been a fan of this helmet, so I couldn't imagine myself using it for anything but goofy videos. But looking at it from the perspective of old content being reborn with a new chance to shine, I am absolutely on board with this and would love to see it happen. Because not only is it extra content for both new and old fans to experience, it also opens the door for other possibilities too. Let's say for the sake of argument that I'm right and we do get this armor set. I might not want it, you might not want it, but what if there actually is more? Wouldn't it be cool to see what we might be missing out on? Of course, there's every possibility that I could be wrong, and the quotes could very easily be referencing something else. Speculation is speculation, and all I'm here to do is talk about stuff that I would like to see, but what do you think about this? Even if you're not interested in a few new armor pieces, what do you say about the possibilities for future customization in the MCC? I'll leave a link to the article in the description of the video, and you can read it for yourselves and interpret it how you will. But for now, I'm going to shut up and read some of your hopefully not too insulting comments. Are there any spin-off Halo games that you would like to see? I think the perfect Halo spin-off game that I would love to see is a pretty horror-themed one with the shipmaster, and they're on the ship and it's getting infected by the flood. Something about the flood, and very Dead Space themed they could make it. I would love to see that. That would just be excellent. Bing-a-ding-ding-a-ling, bing-bang, bong, along a bing-bong. What the hell am I doing? What is the most exciting thing from Halo Infinite that you are most excited about? I think the biggest love that I have is definitely the Forerunner control room that you see right at the end of the trailer. The Forerunner aesthetic looks so good, it looks so on point, and it's much better than anything that Halo 4 and 5 have had to offer, in my opinion. Which Halo, in your opinion, did better on the UI? It's a mix between Halo 2, 3, and Reach. Halo 2 and 3 for the aesthetics, and Halo Reach for the functionality. If you could merge those two together, I think that it would be an excellent UI. Keep up the good content. I'll subscribe if you just read this comment, haha. Well, there you go, Cooper J. I read your comment, now you're gonna have to subscribe, because I'm close to 100k, you know, in case anybody's noticed. Close to 100k. Subscribe. You know, combine Halo Wars and FPS Halo? Please, God, yes, I would love to see that. That would be intense.